Did you know that fear will keep you fat? Yes, it will. Stick around and I'll tell you the top 3 ways that fear is keeping you fat. Okay, so here's the deal. When your mindset is fat, then your body will match. The good news about this is that once you get a weight loss mindset, then it's very easy to take the physical actions that you know you need to take in order to drop the fat and keep it off. And what are those physical actions? The physical actions that make up a healthy lifestyle. The simple physical actions of drinking plenty of clean water every day, getting regular cardio and strength training exercise on an ongoing basis, and also on an ongoing basis eating healthy foods and putting food in your mouth only when physically hungry and stopping putting food in your mouth when physically full. Yes, I know this sounds very simple, but why is it so difficult for you to do it? Well, like I said, when your mindset is fat, which stands for FAT, fear attracting thoughts, then it's super easy to keep living a fat lifestyle. If you didn't already know this, the mind leads the body, always. All right? So let's look at the top 3 ways that fear is keeping you fat. Number 1, fear of change. Okay? So you're afraid to change. And the honest truth is that you will never get different results by continuing to do the same things you're doing now. It's just not going to happen. So you've got to learn how to take radically different action in your daily life so that you can get radically different results. But if you're going to allow your fear of change to stop you, then you'll just keep getting the same results that you've already got. But actually, that's not true. You won't continue to get the same results you've already got. They will compound in interest over time and get bigger and stronger and worsen. I'm not saying this to scare you. It's just how it works. You know, that momentum that you've already got going of the unhealthy lifestyle, it just gets stronger and stronger and easier to live unhealthy the longer you continue with it. And if you allow your fear of change to hold you where you are, then that's the track that you're on. All right, number 2 fear that will keep you fat is the fear of yourself. Ooh, maybe you've never heard of this one before, but here's what's going on when you run to food to binge eat, emotionally eat, stuff yourself, mindlessly eat, sabotage yourself. You stay in that yo-yo dieting cycle, and what's happening here is that you're running away from yourself, okay? So as long as you continue to fear yourself, then you will just continue to live in the overweight state that you're in. Now, does this sound all scary and deep and impossible to ever overcome? Well, the thing is, it's not when you hire a professional kick-ass permanent weight loss coach who knows how to guide you out of the muckmire that you're in. All right? It doesn't have to be some dramatic, horrible thing, even though it feels dramatic and horrible to be living the way you are right now. And I know how bad it feels. I can talk like I do because I've been there before. I know how bad it feels to be so stuck in the muck. You know what you need to do to drop the fat and keep it off, but you're not doing it. And then you just compound in interest all of those negative emotions, and the shame, the guilt, the depression, the frustration, it just gets worse the longer you go on with it. All right, let's look at the number 3 fear that is keeping you fat, and that is the fear of investing in yourself to get the results you want. Yeah, the fear of actually spending money on you to get the results of easy weight loss that lasts. All right? So why would you be afraid to invest in yourself to get the results that you deeply want and that you've never had and that you've never achieved on your own and that you don't know how to to achieve on your own right now? Why would you invest in yourself? Or not why would you invest in yourself, because that makes sense, but why are you afraid to do it? Well, that's a very good question, isn't it? Because why is it so easy for you to spend money on the food, on the pills, on the shakes, on the quick fix fad diets that don't work, on all the things that you do spend money on, but then you still keep getting the same results that you've got, right? You're still struggling. You're not able to stop binge eating. You're not able to stop emotional eating. You are obsessed with the obsession of the drama of the ongoing problem that you drag with you everywhere. And what is the problem you drag with you everywhere? You drag your overweight body, and you drag your overweight mind and emotions with you everywhere you go. And it just kind of drags you down, doesn't it? It's just really exhausting, to put it mildly. So why would you be afraid to invest in yourself, to release all of this baggage, to release the overweight from your body and the overweight from your mind and the overweight from your heart and your emotions, to release the shame, release the guilt, release the negativity, and drop the fat from your body and keep it off? Why would you be afraid to invest in yourself to do this? Well, let's go back to the first two fears, the fear of change and the fear of yourself. So how are you going to get beyond these fears so that you can hire the help that you need to get to where you want to go in the least amount of time possible? That's another very good question. What I recommend is you take a piece of paper and a pen. Keep it simple. And look at the 4 main areas of life. All right? So you take that piece of paper and you write down the 4 F's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fitness, faith, finance, and family. All right? Fitness is pretty self-explanatory. That's about your body. Faith is spirituality. Finance is obviously your bank account, but it also covers your work, your business, your income, and your abundance. That can also cover the abundance of time, the abundance of love, the abundance of freedom. Abundance is about a lot more than money. And then there's the area of family, which covers all relationships. So even if you're single and you want to date and you want to get married, this area of family covers all relationships. Relationships with your parents. Also, the most important relationship of your life, which is the relationship between you and you. All right, so you take that piece of paper and you take your pen and you write down what it's costing you to continue to live with this ongoing struggle to lose weight, and the ongoing struggle with food, the ongoing struggle with yourself, this back and forth thing where you're always telling yourself you'll do it tomorrow, you'll do it Monday, you'll do it after the holiday season, you'll do it someday that never comes, right? And it's with you every day. It's always in the back of your mind, and it's just never gone because you carry this struggle with you everywhere. So you take that piece of paper and write down what it's costing you in the area of fitness to hang on to the struggle. What is it costing you in the area of faith? How connected do you feel? How good do you feel about yourself on this planet? How good do you feel about being here right now? Do you feel that you are meant to be here, that you're a valuable part of the world, of society, that you are contributing? Do you feel like you fit? Okay? And then finances. Just imagine if you were living in the body of your dreams right now, and if you had stellar self-confidence, high self-esteem, if you were rocking the world of you in the body of your dreams, where would you be right now in your bank account? Because would you be asking for the higher raise? Would you be going for different job interviews for a different job? If you're running your own business, where would your business be right now if you had full belief in yourself? Because clearly, how can you have full belief in yourself when you feel like crap in your body? How does that work? And then in the area of family, write down what this problem is costing you in the area of family. What is it costing you in the area of your sex life, of your romantic relationship? And if you're not in a relationship, what's it costing you to not be in that relationship? What about the relationship with your parents, with your children? What kind of a role model are you for your kids if you are living in an obese or overweight body, living an unhealthy lifestyle? So make a list of all the costs that this struggle with food and weight is costing you in the area of fitness, faith, finance, and family. And then, after you've written down all these costs, if that doesn't help you break through your fears of change, your fears of yourself, and your fears of investing in yourself to get the help you desperately need to make weight loss super easy so that you can make it last and just be done with this drama, be done with the struggle, then maybe what you need to do is sit with it a little bit longer and just see how many years you are choosing to continue to struggle and at least make it your choice, okay? Because it's no one else's fault. If you're struggling, it's your struggle. There's no one out there, there's no thing out there that is making you struggle with what you are right now. All right, so bottom line, fear definitely keeps you fat. And if you would love to have the results, not just talk about it, not just think about it, not just dream about it, not wonder about it, but actually experience the results of easy weight loss that lasts, then I invite you to go to discovery-session.com. That is the place you need to start to apply to get on the phone with me personally on a one-on-one complimentary weight loss discovery session. And on the call, if your application qualifies and we get on the phone, on the call, I will help you discover what's really been stopping you personally from losing weight for good and also what you can do about it. And you start that process at discovery-session.com. My name is JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Kick-Ass Inner Self Diet, and I wish you your best life in your ideal body. Happy, you're fearless. You're so good.